We are less than 3 weeks away from Cedar Point opening up their 2024 Halloweekend season. It's going to kick off Thursday, September 12th. And of course, we're going to do a video from opening day, complete vlog showing everything that's up to date. But what we're going to do is a few weeks out, we're going to go and look around the park and see if there's any clues, anything that is going to show us what's going to come up for the 2024 season, because they have not announced anything as of yet. But we're going to show everything that we can see and get you a whole kind of precursor to Halloweekends. So stay tuned to the end of this video. Should be a good one. As soon as you enter the park, you're greeted with a huge Halloweekend sign with the dates September 12th through November 2nd. And it runs Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But this replaced what recently was here, the Boardwalk Nights sign. And before that, they still have the 150th celebration sign under that they've had for the past 4 years. As we move over towards the Kitty Kingdom area, this is where they have a lot of stuff for the Fall Fest, which was new in 2020. They kind of did it because they couldn't do any sort of scary haunted houses and stuff like that. So what Cedar Point did is they started Trick or Treat Fall Fest, and they just kept it because it's more kid oriented, and they do it on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays whenever the park is open at 11 a.m. or whatever time it is that they open up those days. But it's just for kids. They do trick or treating and costume contests and just stuff like that. So I fully expect that to be back this year because it is so popular. And it gives kids something to do other than the scary nighttime stuff. And we are already seeing some skeletons out, bolted to the ground, all ready to go for Halloweekends. Back this way. Oh, the gate is open. So oh no, the gate's not open. But back that way, we're gonna ride Gatekeeper really quick, and then we're gonna get back there and show back in the area where the brand new haunted house from last year, Midnight, was his house. So we're gonna go back there and show if there's anything going on with that. And that's what we'll kind of do. Go by all the haunt areas from previous years and just see if it's something that looks like they're bringing it back or it looks like they're not. Back in this building right here is the brand new for 2023 haunt. It was rethemed to Midnight, which is a character in their Midnight Syndicate show, which will not be back. But let's see if there's anything going on back here. Right now it's just a bunch of trucks and really nothing. I guess there's not much they need to set up. So I guess we can't say for sure that this is coming back because the sign's still there. Yeah.
I don't know why they would. There's no reason to get rid of it.
No reason to tear it out, but we just can't say for sure because they haven't started doing any work back there. So we just can't say for sure that it's coming back.
Yeah, there's really no work to do back there because all we have to do is put some portable fences back.
Yeah, one of the only reasons that they would even have to take out an indoor haunt like that was if they were limited on actors, which they have been as of recent years. But all they've been doing is just not having many actors in some of the houses, especially on Thursday and Fridays. And over here in what will soon be the Boo Street area, this is a lot of kid stuff, including right over here, the Magical House on Boo Hill. Kind of a haunted house.
Yeah, it's just a kid's haunted house. No scare actors.
Yeah, no scare actors. Nothing scary. Just something. It's
scary decorations.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So like candles and stuff. But they got the gargoyles out. So you figured something like this was going to come back. This thing has been here so long. It's a staple. No reason to get rid of it. Because like we said, there are no actors in it. So probably dirt cheap to operate. And we're going through the tunnel that ultimately used to lead you to the Scare Zone Banished. It was probably one of the better parts of the park for Halloweekends.
Yeah, it was great.
Because there's not many lights down here. And right over here, they would have this box with a bungee cord, and someone would jump out and swing out at you as you came through like the tunnel and that. So this area is just, it's tight. There's no lights, there's no rides or anything. So it's the perfect part to have like lots of scare actors, lots of lights shining in your face and stuff. But starting last year, they got rid of it, and it doesn't look like they're going to be bringing it back because we got to show you something over on the Gemini Midway, which will show that the replacement for this is for sure coming back, but more on that later. We are approaching the area that you will enter Blood on the Bayou. Now, no signage is up exactly yet, but when we're on Millennium Force, you go through the island, which the entire like walkthrough haunt is housed, and we saw everything still there and all the props still set up. And
yeah, it's been set up all year, so
yeah, so it doesn't look like that should be going away.
But this is one of the best, I think, haunted walkthroughs.
You like that one, the Blood on the Bayou?
Fantastic. I love it. It's great. It's really long.
It's too long, I think.
No, it's not too long at all. I love it.
But, and then also back here, what you see up ahead, that's the house where they have the indoor haunt slaughterhouse. And with the truck parked here, that shows that it is indeed coming back. Or else why would they have the slaughterhouse truck? So that confirms that that will indeed be back. And my throat being dry and scratchy confirms that I need some water. And we have confirmation that their most popular outdoor maze, Cornstalkers 2.0, well, it's been 2.0, I don't know, maybe they've progressed to 3.0 or something, 2.5, but you see all like the wood being put up for the, basically just the corn stalks. And Thunder Canyon closed for the season, and it says Halloweekends, so that is about as most confirmation as it gets.
Yeah, and
seeing it being built.
It's their most popular one, so.
Definitely. Like this thing, if you want to get on this, or not on it, but if you want to go through this, pretty much you have to get in line like a half an hour before the outdoor haunts start, because that thing will get a huge line unless you have a Fright Lane pass. And a Fright Lane pass is similar to a Fast Lane pass, except it works for the haunted houses, not for the rides. And instead of unlimited uses like you get for the rides, what you get is a lanyard that goes around your neck, and then they like punch a hole each indoor or outdoor haunt that you go through. They punch a hole and you get one use. So that is highly recommended if you're only coming to Halloweekends here at Cedar Point one time. We do recommend the Fright Lane because you will not get through all the haunts in one night unless you just do haunts and like no rides or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they get extremely busy. And we just talked about what their most popular outdoor maze is. Now this is definitely their most popular indoor haunt. Freak Show, this thing, again, if you want to go through this thing, you have to come nice and early because the line will get like all the way back there as like before the opening. So that is definitely, I don't know why it's one of the more popular ones. I mean, it's
right out in the open.
Yeah.
So a lot of people go there, I guess.
Yeah, but as far as like which ones are better, we might make a video about ranking our haunts once the season starts. And one thing that they only had for 1 year, they had in 2022 on this stage right here, Thursday nights only, they had karaoke. So it's karaoke except with scary themed songs.
Put your hands on your hips.
Now that was a lot of fun, but they got rid of it last year, and there's no sign of it coming back, but who knows. And then a path that kind of goes through the layout of Maverick is called Cutthroat Cove. And if you're ever on Maverick, you can kind of see all like the skeletons and stuff like that. They never move it throughout the year, so we assume that that is definitely going to be something that comes back this coming season. And also a little hint, if you're a big Maverick fan and you're a fan of night rides, come do Maverick night ride during Halloweekends, because when Cutthroat Cove starts doing the smoke machines,
yeah, if you ride front row, all the fog will go like Maverick, go through the track and
yeah,
the layout, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It like enhances the experience. And here in Frontier Town, right by the entrance of Maverick, they have an outdoor scare zone called Tombstone Territory. There's kind of pirates and stuff, which goes along with the Cutthroat Cove, which that big pirate ship over there is, that's the entrance for it. So it's kind of a themed area to pirates and that. Oh, look, wait, we already got someone here. Like, there's like no decorations except that guy. And back here by Steel Vengeance, there's one indoor haunt called Bloodbath. That is the building for it. We can't really get back into that area right now, but it was brand new, I think 2 years ago, and don't foresee it going away, but I do know that this haunt was closed a lot of Thursdays, at least Thursdays last year. So that is something that to really look at. I think if there was one haunt, that the indoor haunt that they would consider getting rid of, I would think that would be it, because it is nestled so far back. A lot of people don't know about it. They even started adding signage like up here and on the other side of the train tracks. Started saying like Bloodbath with arrows, and they were really trying to push it. So nothing is telling me that they won't open it, but if they were to get rid of an indoor haunt, I think that would be it. And now we are in the Gemini Midway, and you can see all around everything set up for, what do they call it? The Clowns Heavy Metal Tour or something like that?
Yeah, it's their new walkthrough.
Just their outdoor scare zone
that replaced Banished over at Frontier Trail, which we showed earlier.
Yeah, so this is not nearly as good because you have a lot more lights.
It has a different vibe. I like this one, but it's a very different vibe, and I still like Banished a lot more.
Yes, definitely like Banished a lot more, but all the stuff being set up for it, I think that pretty much confirms that this is going to be going on. So up ahead, you have a truck. Here, hold on. You have a truck up ahead, and then those like storage crates or whatever. There's gonna be bands that play up there, and so it's not bad. It's just not what we would prefer them do.
It would be nice if they had both, of course.
Well, yeah, but they're not gonna have enough actors to do that. And okay, quick tip for this. So last year was the first year that they had this. So we were walking by and we're like, oh, look, are you supposed to go through this? And we came back here, and then there was an actor right here, and he's like, oh, you're not allowed back here. And we're like, well, how are we supposed to know? So yes, do not walk in there. If you see that, do not walk in there, because that's where like a few actors hide to jump out and scare you and go boo. And that concludes this Halloweekends video. Right around the corner, we can almost touch it. It is so close.
Very exciting, because Halloweekends and all the haunt events at all the different parks are so fun.
Yeah, so can't wait till all this starts up. The only bad part is it means that it's towards the end of the season. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe if you have not already. We do all sorts of roller coaster content just like this. And what else they need to do? They need to comment. They need to like. Those two things help with the YouTube algorithm and pushes our videos and our channel out to as many people as possible. And we'd also like to take this moment to remind you that we do have a channel membership page. All these people you see on the screen right here, they are channel members. They get things like exclusive videos, shout outs like what you just saw, pictures, and they help out this channel a ton. So thank you to all our channel members so much. But that is it. Signing off from America's spooky roller coaster here at Cedar Point. So that is it, and join us next time right here on Beach Cliff Studios. See ya.